What's up, Coach?
Okay, you're gonna run with the starters tonight. We want to give you a look at the first unit, see how it goes.
What about?
No, I already talked to him. We're gonna do what's best for the team, which means you have got to perform. You earned this spot, but it's up to you if it sticks.
I got you. I won't take anything for granted.
Make this count, Jay.
Will do. Understood.
Let's get it.
Hey, good luck out there, kid.
Hey, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you.
Hey, Che.
What's
I
up?
need you with the rest of the starters. We're gonna take a pic for social.
Picture? Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, gentlemen, let's huddle up here for photo. Get all in there. All right, group up a little bit more. Okay, why don't you guys take a big step back? That look good? Okay. All right, thanks everybody.
Hey,
That was
appreciate
great. Thank you so much.
Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the scene for the Lakers. The intimidation.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
All right, everybody, welcome. Tonight we have the Orlando Magic facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers with some momentum in their composure and have won more than their share of games.
Okay.
And a chance to see Mark Helton.
Let's get it, baby. Snaps.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the DA. Take it away. Well, it was just. Thank you for that, David. Greg, quite a few people have been expecting this to happen.
Yeah, with the amount of time Trey spent in college, you figured he'd be polished coming into the league. The question was, would he buy in? And I think we've gotten our answer.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Jay in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Scouting reports very detailed, Clark. Talk of insights those scouting reports would reveal about your team and your opposition.
Typically, player tendencies and team tendencies. How do they win? What areas
They call
are
that
they
a
really
foul.
strong
Really?
in the team? Being excellent on the glass, or tremendous in transition offense, or very physical. I mean, just those types of nuggets that you would have for a team, and then individual players, so that you can try to position them to not be at their best by what you did to counteract them.
Good explanation. In the corner,
Get after it.
James. The pass to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Isaac. That one, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building.
Good
You've got
pass.
to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Davis from 13, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
We got him bad on that,
Fultz has
guy.
a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Good block.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Gordon trying to break loose, and the layup falls.
He's not
Fultz is
blocking.
highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Right side,
Take it in
Davis.
it. Take it. Post him back. Yeah.
Over Fultz. And it's off the back rim.
Leave it to
No
God.
good. The Magic
Take it
have
in
got their
there,
first
Mitchell.
3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Isaac passes to Fultz.
Oh, they didn't miss the
Outside
shot yet?
Fournier.
Okay, we got that. We got good stuff.
Vucevic against McGee.
That's off.
Fades back. Green with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, after a drought of 6 years, the Magic made the playoffs last season. Won 4 straight at the end to grab the 7th seed.
Both free throws good from Jay. Clark, you look at Orlando's breakout season. They won 42 games after winning just 25 the season before.
And you look at the roster, lots of length, and you really have to love their young nucleus.
They
A
on
lot
fire.
of good players that are getting better. I think these guys are really just scratching the surface of their potential.
Well, you can see the talent that Shea has even
Whoa,
when
you
he
didn't
gets
catch
on the
that?
floor with limited minutes. His game is very polished from his years.
Alright, now he make that in
Jay,
front
you
of
can
people.
see the improvement game to game, I think. Wouldn't be surprised to see his role grow over the course of the season. Green, the pass to Jay.
No, Bron, that's your ISO.
James looking it over. Shoots over Isaac. The shot's good from LeBron.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Fultz. Teardrop shot. Some solid D from Jay. Lakers trail by 7. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
The rebound,
And
Davis.
there it is for him.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Stripped away.
All the way, all the way, all the way.
Jay, the pass to Green. This one for
Kenny Green.
3.
Green.
Orlando grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Davis, that's your block.
Made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against him. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Pass to Davis. Jay, guarded by Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A fadeaway, and that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Minnesota.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance
Nothing,
of having
Brian, that's your
depth
block.
all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Green, the pass to Jay. Back to Green. Here's Jay.
And
Whistle
one.
blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Well, you knew it was a matter of time before this team made the adjustment. Jay now officially a starter for them going forward.
And being a starter wasn't handed to Jay. And the fact that he had to fight his way up the pecking order of the roster should make this mean all that much more to him. Easy call to move him into the starting lineup with how he's played.
Here's Augustine. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Lock at 6.
I thought that was Kawhi Leonard. Oh my God, I thought so. This dude not even
Hits the
starting.
bucket. And it's 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Gordon is one of those guys who
Point guard.
loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Yes, that goes in.
And you talk about the best defensive head coaches in the league. Steve Clifford has to be on that short list.
I would agree with you, partner. I mean, his teams play hard, they play smart, they play with discipline, and that usually is a reflection of the coach, and a good one.
Well, I want to
Augustine
reach.
with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. A floater and contact on the shot.
Oh, they caught that on me.
Shooting free throws here.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veterans.
Yeah, about right.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Jay
Man,
out there
this
with
is
Green,
going off.
and it's McGee.
What
in
was
at
that
the
with
center.
Philly?
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly.
Oh,
It's
okay.
past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
The shot's good from Jay.
Good cross, son.
To let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't
That's
know
all
how
ball.
to step off the gas pedal.
That is all ball.
Well, you talk about physical gifts for the game.
It looks like this should look like it. Like, I'm not
With
gonna
the
change it.
longest wingspan, 7'9" and a half, and that gives him a huge sphere of influence.
He's off on the second. But you look at
What's
Bob
move,
able
bro?
to touch the rim while still on the ground.
Oh.
And he gets off the ground pretty well, too.
So can I get my assist for that? Do I get my points for that? I mean, I tossed it. I alley-ooped in midair. And it hit. Yo, that's funny.
A good athlete, still getting stronger and developing his feel for the game, but he has something you just can't teach.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Timberwolves was terrific. He finished with 23 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know,
That's not a bad shot
indications are
selection.
that he feels good coming into this.
How's that not a
Feels
steal?
confident that he can build
He
on
can
that
shoot.
prior success.
He can't shoot.
Here's Fultz.
I jumped one time and then he jumped like 6 times.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Passes it to Isaac.
He's not shooting that. He's not
For
shooting.
three, Fournier. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Oh my goodness.
I tell you what, he's really good at completing drives despite being bumped. I mean, you just can't do much against Fultz in that situation.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mark a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams.
Move. No, I want.
As a role player.
Gordon, the basket good off the assist from Fultz.
What happened?
Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Green passes to Jay.
Oh my goodness.
On the shot,
That's a good pick and roll.
that one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Murray's checked in for JaVale McGee.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Give me that.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those
Give me
free
that.
throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
How many steals we got? 2 steals.
Up top, Fournier, headed by Green.
Yeah, 2 takeovers.
And stolen by Murray. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jay controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a
can't
number of
shoot.
putbacks.
Oh, man.
Now, here's Isaac. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lob pass to Gordon. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Kevin, for a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Jay. Davis, the pass to Jay.
No, I got this. I got this.
6 to shoot. Another shot. And he
Why do they always
overshot
make
that one.
every
Missing.
time
The
I do a
Magic
fadeaway,
trail
they
by
make me do it with my
19.
left hand?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Davis.
Look at that pass. Look at that
And
pass.
Davis
Oh my
finishing
goodness.
it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Count that one. 14 points for Markelle Fultz.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Jay, the pass to Davis. The 3 from LeBron. It doesn't go for him. Outside Fournier. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers.
I dominated this first half.
Thanks very much. Jay, you've had no problem creating both for yourself and for your teammates. What's allowed you to have so much success at the offensive end?
Hey, GA, I've just been trying to keep our momentum and tempo, you know, where we want it. Get as many easy transition scores as we can. You know, when we don't stand still, things open up. And, you know, our team, what we are, you know, we're willing to make the next pass. That's the type of team we are.
Well, so far, things are going in the right direction for your guys. Good luck in the second half. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got him
Ooh, that didn't go in.
Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the Magic broke a 6-season playoff drought.
Ooh, that could have been a block.
Was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David. McGee, the pass to Jay.
That was a good shot.
No good. And Orlando will come the other way. And the number 1 pick in 2017, Markelle Fultz out of Washington, 6'4". Clark, you think he's more of a point guard or a 2?
Well, you know, at Washington, Kevin, I thought he showed the ability to score and assist at a high level. Coming out of college, I thought he had a chance to be really dynamic in both areas. Time will tell.
Ooh, moving screen.
I think playing the point could take some of the pressure off
How about
his shot.
that? Could have been another score. Lost 7 out.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And that one falls for Bamba.
And you look out there at the Magic, one of the taller teams in our league.
And, you know, that's a philosophical bent for the front office. They want long, athletic players. Draft guys with great length and then develop their strength and skill level. And I actually kind of like that approach. Have a philosophy, stick to it, and be true to it.
Isaac finds Augustine. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 20. To the middle, here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Davis against Vucevic. Inside. And there's Augustine.
I got caught up, my bad.
On the assist by Vucevic. Augustine's got 9.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
LeBron's checked in for Alex Caruso. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Are you signaling that towards me,
The first
huh?
half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Down low.
Take that right up.
Stolen by Bamba.
Come on, Kuzma. You got that can't happen.
Fournier against Green, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The penetrating game, the ability to get inside off the dribble, very important for this team. And Fournier is brilliant when it comes to slicing up the defense with his drive.
I'm hitting shoot.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma outside.
Good shot.
Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
4-on-3 break. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Jay. Gets a very good look and converts.
Let's get it.
Jay's got 19 points.
I could get a triple-double.
Not much
What
resistance
skills, though?
from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Jay in at the point guard position. Augustine, no luck.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Taken away. And it's the Lakers on the break. The pass to Green. Now the feed to James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Go on.
Weight room muscle on display.
I had a feeling they were gonna send me up.
And LeBron James Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player. And I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Back to Murray. Bradley passes to Jay. And Fournier over to help. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The relationship between referees and players reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to the players.
The Magic again can't hit. The Lakers controlling the game. The baseline J. Again, Los Angeles.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's a 1-2, covered by Morris.
He's not shooting it.
5 to shoot. Here's Fultz. A 1-2, kicks to Ennis. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
7 steals. 23 points, 3 points, 11 steals. 8 for 6. 7 for 7. Free throw line.
Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. So long and good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2.
Hey, this is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing
or the defensive end too, because I had 7 steals, but
we just wanted to stay flexible instead of forcing things. We wanted to take what the defense gave us. When I didn't have a shot, I tried to make the smart, simple pass. I mean, we have so many great scorers on this roster, man. The last thing our team needs is me taking air out of the ball.
Well, you didn't take it out of the ball, you just took it out the net.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.
Nice work, Jay. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, good game, bro.
Appreciate it, Sarge.
Jay, talk to me about your first start. How did it feel out there? You looked like you were pretty comfortable.
Oh, man, it's so dope. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to be a starter in the NBA. Yeah, it feels good, man. I just hope I can build on this, you know, and string together a bunch of good games. Because honestly, for me, sky's the limit. And I feel like I don't have a ceiling right now. There's no pinnacle.
Jay, do any moments from tonight stand out to you? Something you'll remember years from now?
My 7 steals.
You know, it's funny. I remember real specifically that feeling of, you know, waiting for the tip and just the electricity in the crowd. I remember looking around at my teammates and seeing everyone locked in, ready for battle. It was great, man. I just hope I've, you know, done enough to earn my spot and make these guys believe in me and what I can bring to this team.
You guys are on fire. What's been the key to your success these past few games?
Ted, you know, I think it's just everyone being in sync, I guess. You know, coaches pushing all the right buttons. We're executing on both sides of the ball, treating every possession like it matters. When you're at this level of competition, whew, there's very little that separates the best teams from the worst. So attention to detail is very, you know, it's major in this league.
Hey, Jay, can I ask you one more thing?
Man, what's up, Ted?
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good. You set a new career high in assists tonight. How does that feel?
I mean, yeah, I love dishing the rock and getting everyone involved in the offense. I take real pride in that. So for me to be able to go out there and do that at a high level and help us win some games, that's what it's all about, Ted.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jay. I was really struggling with the story, and this should help you finish it off.
All good, Ted. Hey, give Vinny some, you know, some questions. Better questions.